Hello everyone, welcome back to another LEGO haul. Today I got a bunch of sets and minifigures, so without further ado, let's jump right into it. So first off, I have this Republic Striker class starfighter, and I'll show you what's inside. So it's been retaped here. Let's open it up. And here it is. There's supposed to be two wings though, so it might be in the bundle. But yeah, so that's the first set we got. Then we have this right here. This is a ship that contains Malgus. It's the Sith Fury class Interceptor. And there's the box. Let's open it up. And we have the wings right here. We have both instruction manuals, or actually, yeah, there's two of them right there. And there should be the big ship in there. Yeah, there it is. Alright, I think that's it. Yeah, the rest is empty. So right here we only have the sets, we don't have the minifigures yet. But I think the minifigures are in a bag if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, here's the ship. Oh, Malgus is actually inside right here. Wow, I didn't even know, so we'll take it. I hope you see him right here. So let's take a look at this minifigure. He's worth a lot, so that's really nice. That's unfortunate though, he doesn't have the cape. But you know what, when I purchased it, I didn't even know that Malgus would be in there, so I'm not gonna complain at all. And he seems to be in pretty good shape. There's no cracks, so that's pretty good. And hopefully we'll find the cape somewhere. We do have the Sith troopers on the back right here, so that's pretty cool. And yeah, I'm really hoping we find the rest of this Malgus set and the Malgus cape as well, because that'd be nice. But we do have all the minifigures, so that's really cool. So let's move on to the next one. Alright, next one is the Pre Vizsla Mandalorian Starfighter. So that's a nice one as well. Really cool box art, and let's open it up. Hopefully Pre Vizsla is going to be in there. Alright, so we got the instruction manuals right here. There's two of them, just like the other set, the Interceptor. And here's the Mandalorian Starfighter. And yeah, we do have Pre Vizsla with a cape in there, so that's really nice. I didn't see him in the picture once again, so I had no clue he would be in there. So complete with box, I believe. That's really nice, because this minifigure right here is worth a fortune. I think it's like 200 bucks by itself. And you do have the little Mandalorian at the back, as you can see in the cockpit, so that's cool. So that's a great set, and yeah, to have it complete with box is pretty amazing. There's also, oh, right here, there he is. There's also this Obi-Wan minifigure. So the set should be complete. I just have to see, but the Mandalorian Starfighter looks complete by itself, so that's pretty cool. Alright, so let's move on to the next set. Alright, next one is just a TIE Fighter, but I definitely like this set, and it's the 9492. I think this one was from 2012. So yeah, we have one wing right here. The second wing. Then we have the instruction manual. And the cockpit is in there as well. It's just stuck in the box. So let me take that off. And I'm not sure if the minifigures are there, because there's nothing left. There might be the TIE Pilot. And yeah, he's in there. It's kind of hard to see, but he's right there in the box. So the TIE Pilot is there, but the rest of the minifigures don't appear to be there. Alright, next up we got this big box right here. So let's open it up. Alright, so we have this little battle pack 8084. That's the Snowtrooper battle pack. This was released, I think, in 2009, and it's still brand new in the box, but the box is completely crushed, as you can see, which is kind of funny. But yeah, so not sure if anyone would want a box like this, but the set itself is still worth something, so that's fine. But yeah, the box completely crushed, so I guess you'd want this set only to have like the brand new minifigures and pieces. I also have this snow speeder right here, and he does have some minifigures, just a random clone. And actually that helmet would go with this clone, so you have one clone from the ARC 170, and then you have this guy, I think it's Porkins, who's a rebel trooper, a rebel pilot, so that's cool. Those are two actually nice minifigures. They're like $10 each, I think, around that. And then we have the ARC 170. That's the one with Plo Koon. And the minifigures aren't in there, but I saw them. I think they're in a big bag, so we'll have to check at the end. There should be the minifigures. We already have one of the clone pilots, so we should have the rest. We'll find it. Then we have this Imperial shuttle. Once again, I don't see the minifigures, but that one's the 7659, so that's a pretty old one. That's the second bag. There's two bags for this one. But yeah, no minifigures in there so far. But they might be in another bag, so we'll have to see. Alright, so here are the bags with the minifigures I was talking about earlier. So as you can see, there's some random ones. Like you got this ARC Trooper, the ARC Trooper, and then a bunch of Mandalorian. So I'll open it up later and show you everything. But you have, as you can see, you have this Sand Trooper, and this one's from the shuttle I just opened. So hopefully we'll find the other minifigures in there. But I'll take a look at it later. And then right here you have, that's like a Jedi Starfighter with the hyperdrive, and this one's an old set. There should be the number 7661. That one's from like 2006 or 2007, so it's a pretty cool set. And I'm pretty sure we have the Kit Fisto minifigure and Obi-Wan, but they're just in a different bag. Next up, we have this V-Wing. Once again, I don't see the minifigures, but that's a nice one. We have a X-Wing right here, and that minifigure is from the ARC 170. Then I think it looks like a Luke Skywalker in there. And that one's the 9493. So I think this one's from 2012. And it appears to be complete. We just have to find the minifigures. Here we have the B-Wing 6208. That one's pretty old too. And the minifigures aren't in there, so hopefully we'll find them. But yeah, most of them are just like ships without the minifigures, but we did get Malgus and the Pre Vizsla minifigure, so that's pretty cool. And then we have a Slave one right here. That's one of the original Slave ones from 2005, I think. The one with the big rocket right here. So it's a great set. Hopefully we'll have that OG Boba Fett, because that's a nice minifigure I'd love to get. But I don't see it here. But I do have the OG Jango Fett, so if I can get a Boba Fett, that'd be amazing. Then that's the rest of the hyperdrive for the other set we got earlier, the Jedi Starfighter with hyperdrive 7661. Then we have just a little A-Wing. And we have another X-Wing 6212. That one's from, I think, 2006. And let's open it up to see if there's a minifigure in there. And we got a random Bomb Squad Clone Trooper minifigure, so that's kind of odd. So he's probably from a different set, so we'll see if we have the minifigures later, because I see some bags at the end, and there should be the minifigures from these sets, or most of them, hopefully. Alright, right here we have a Y-Wing 7658. That's the one from 2007. It could be the one with the gold later, I'm not sure though. I forget, but that's a cool set to have. Always nice to have a lot of Y-Wings. And And then we have another bag with the minifigures right here, and I see the Kit Fisto. We have the Obi-Wan from the Hyperdrive, just a random clone Sergeant, always nice to have. And then we have some mixed up minifigures. So let's actually dive into the minifigures right now. Actually, now we'll keep the minifigures for the end, so we'll take a look at them later. So let's move on to the next set. Right here, we have the Millennium Falcon, and that's just an empty box. But that's the one from 2011, so that's a nice set right here. Then we have this AT-AT, and then in there we have like a lot of boxes. So I'll show you what's in there. So we pretty much have the boxes for all the sets that we saw earlier. So we have the ARC 170, the X-Wing. We have right here this shuttle. So hopefully we'll have the set, because there's both instruction manuals, and that's a nice one actually. We have this right here, the Imperial shuttle. We saw this minifigure, or one of the two, so hopefully we have all the stormtroopers. And then we have the Millennium Falcon, AT-AT, the ARC 170, the A-Wing. Well, that's broken. That was the B-Wing, but it's broken. Then we have another X-Wing, the other X-Wing. That's the B-Wing right here. So unfortunately, one of them broke, but it's fine. It's just one page. And then the Y-Wing and the V-Wing right here. So that's, I think that's all the instruction manuals. And then we have this box right here. So let's open it up. And it is the Millennium Falcon. And let's just see if we have the minifigures in there. No, there's no minifigures, so it should be though. Hopefully they'll be. Actually, I see some minifigures in there, but hopefully they'll be in the bags with the other ones. Let's take that off because I see a clone. So there seems to be a Leia and a clone, but that's all. All right, and then we have this box. So let's open it up. That's actually the last box we got. So after that, I'll show you the minifigures. But yeah, so right here we have the AT-AT. With a random pilot. I'll actually take it off because that's one from the ARC 170, which I don't even think we have the set. Because we have the ARC 170 of 8088, but not the first one they made. And then in there, we have the shuttle. That one's a great set. The minifigures don't seem to be there, so we'll take a look. Hopefully we can find them. But yeah, that set alone is like $300 if you have the minifigures, and even without the minifigures, it's still worth quite a bit. So still a great set to have. All right, so it's time to show the minifigures. So let's open up these two bags, and we also have this one. So let's open them up, and I'll show you everything that's inside. I saw some minifigures that weren't even from those sets, so we might have some just random minifigures that could be valuable. So let's jump into it. All right, so here they are. And I noticed we have a Grievous right here. That's a nice one. If I can find the head, that'd be great. So hopefully we can find his head. But yeah, we didn't have any sets with him, so just a cool minifigure to have. Same thing with the ARC Trooper I saw earlier. Right here, that's a nice one. It's worth around $30 for this one. And we didn't have the set where it came from, so that's a cool minifigure. Then we actually have two Kit Fisto. One's missing his hand though, but nonetheless, they're still great minifigures. And this one's gonna come in the set with the Jedi Starfighter with hyperdrive. So I'm happy to find this one. Then we have this pauldron right here, and that's for the Imperial shuttle with the Sand Troopers. But he seems to have like a Republic torso, so hopefully we'll have the other Stormtrooper torsos like this one. So we got a Stormtrooper right here. Here we have a 327 Corpse Trooper with a jetpack. We have this Astromech Droid, that one's from the TIE Fighter. Then we have this Snow Trooper, he's probably from the AT-AT. We have another Kit Fisto, not sure why there were 3, but I'll take it. This minifigure is like, I think it's close to $25. We have a few Astromech Droid. This one, and also this one. This one's quite valuable. I think it's $30, and he's from the Republic frigate. So that's the big Republic frigate that we got. So we'll be able to add this minifigure to it. If I can find the rest. I'm not sure it's there though. Then we have a K3PO. That's a nice minifigure to have. We have a 501st Clone Trooper from the Clone Wars. We have a Darth Vader, and this one has a Death Star torso. We didn't have any sets with Darth Vader, so that's a cool one to have. Actually, no, he's from the Millennium Falcon. Yeah, that's right. We might have a few minifigures from the Millennium Falcon. Then we have the Clone Sergeant we saw earlier. We have another, that seems to be the Snow Trooper Commander from the AT-AT. He just doesn't have the right helmet. That's like the Stormtrooper helmet. So hopefully we'll find the right helmet. And then we have another random Snow Trooper / Stormtrooper. Oh, and here's the Grievous hat. So we actually have the complete Grievous minifigure right here. So that's a cool one. And he's worth around $30. So that's a cool minifigure. He does have a bit of damage though on the head right here on his left eye. We have another Astromech. Then an R2-D2 right here. Some more Snow Troopers, so I'm sure we'll have enough and we'll be able to find the right helmets for the Snow Troopers and Stormtroopers because they were kind of mixed up. But the AT-AT should be complete. I think we're only missing Veers and the pilot. The pilot's right here. The driver, actually. They're not really pilots. And then I saw Veers right here. And he's just missing his helmet, which I don't see, unfortunately. We have a lot of these clone pilots, but I don't remember seeing this set, so not sure why they're there, but could be just a mistake, but I'll take them. We have this ARF Trooper. We have a few more Stormtroopers. We have this minifigure. She's only missing her hair. Then we have this Obi-Wan minifigure from the Grievous's wheel bike. So I think that's why we had a Grievous minifigure. But yeah, we don't have the set. We just have the minifigures. But this one's still a nice Obi-Wan. He's worth like $8. So I'll take it. He seems to be complete and in good shape. And I have this old Obi-Wan from the Millennium Falcon. He's missing his hair. We have the Leia from Millennium Falcon as well. We have this Ewok. That's like an old Ewok. It's a vintage one from like 2000, I believe. So I'm surprised that it's there. Then we have this minifigure. I think he's from the B-Wing, but he has the Captain Jack's helmet. That's from the ARC 170. One of the pilots. And actually, that's also why we had another Kit Fisto, right? Because we had another ARC 170. So hopefully we have all the minifigures for those. Then we have a Yoda with the wrong legs. He should have like some small legs. We have this trooper right here. And yeah, actually, the Snow Trooper's helmet goes with the commander we saw earlier. So let me get him. So there he is. That minifigure is actually like $15. So that's nice that it's actually there. Because we're only missing, I think, the Veers helmet so far. So that's pretty cool for the AT-AT. And then we have this clone trooper I was looking at. And we actually have his helmet. That's like a 91st Mobile Reconnaissance clone trooper. And that one's actually worth like 15 bucks. So that's a nice one. And he was released in 2006. So I'm just lucky to have this minifigure in this bundle because we didn't have the set. So we have a lot of old clone troopers. We also have this one. That's just a plain one from episode 3. Phase 2 clone trooper. No Malgus cape though, unfortunately. But perhaps we'll find it in the set. I'm not sure. We have this clone right here. He doesn't have the right helmet. It's like the ARF trooper, but with the wrong torso and legs. We have a few more clone troopers. Wrong torsos though. That's for stormtroopers. We have many mixed up minifigures right here. Not sure what those are. They're kind of just random. This guy's head goes with the other body we saw earlier though. With this guy. So I think he'll be complete. Then we have a few Mandalorian warriors right here. 4 of these. So that's good for army building with the Pre-Vizsla set we got. We have a TIE fighter pilot right here. Han Solo and Obi-Wan. We have another Obi-Wan. I think this one's from the Starship with hyperdrive, but he doesn't have the hair. Actually, there's a hair piece right here though. So I think this goes with Obi-Wan. So there you go. Now he seems to be complete, has the cape, so that's a nice minifigure. So we'll probably be able to complete the set, or it's going to be close to being complete at least. Then we have a few pilots right here. A random Tusken Raider. That's like the old Tusken Raider from like 2002. A Sith Trooper without his helmet. Another Han Solo. Another Stormtrooper. Scout Trooper with the wrong torso. Another clone pilot. I don't know why we have so many clone pilots. I've literally seen like 4 helmets of the same. We have a Grievous with the wrong arms. And that's like the older version of Grievous. Another lightsaber for Plo Koon. And then just some random stuff. Another Chewbacca. A few Hoth Rebels. And the rest seems to be pretty much just random minifigures thrown in a bundle. And finally R2-D2. And finally we have these minifigures just thrown all in a bundle. So that's pretty much it. We haven't seen any other minifigures. So some of the sets are complete. Some of them seem to be missing some of the minifigures. Which is fine though, because in the pictures, like I said, it didn't seem to be there anyway, so it's not a big deal. I'm just happy we got the Pre-Vizsla, and also we got Malgus minifigure. He's only missing his cape, which is worth quite a bit, but nonetheless still a great one to have. So that's it for this Lego Star Wars haul. I hope you liked it. If you did, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, share the channel, share the video. And if you're interested in more Lego Star Wars haul, I actually have this video right here that you can click on. So watch this one. It's going to be a big Lego set haul or minifigure haul, as I do both. So I'll see you in the next video. Have a good one. Bye bye.